Have you ever received a handmade gift that was so beautiful that you couldn't bring yourself to use it for years? I'm Julia with Julia Sue's Stamping, and about 25 years ago I was a preschool teacher. Seems like another life, and it kind of was. As a preschool teacher, around the holidays I got gifts from the parents, and one of the moms handed me this gorgeous packet of cards with a coordinating holder, and the cards, everything went together, and it was so cool and impressive looking. I was amazed by this, and I asked her, do you sell these, or are you like someone who does this for a living? And she quickly said no. I believed her. This gift was so heartfelt and thoughtful. I loved it, and I kept it for years. Did I use those cards? No. I loved them so much. Just the thought behind all of it meant a lot to me. Today I'm going to share with you how to make that holder and show you some cards that will coordinate and go with it. Because when I became a demonstrator, this packet, which may not be with me physically anymore, it still is with me creatively. And I just love still to this day making a holder like it and putting in coordinated cards. And they don't even have to be coordinated cards. They can just be cards that you've already made and you've got in your stash to give away. And it's perfect for birthdays, thank yous, any kind of occasion. This is awesome. They also tuck really nicely into a tree if you feel like doing it for a Christmas present. I've done that before too. And it's always a really big hit, just like it was with me all those years ago. So if you're here for the premiere, please hop over into the chat, say hi. If you're watching the replay, then leave me a comment. Let me know that you are here. I love hearing from you. I won't be creating the 4 cards today, but I do have a free downloadable PDF tutorial just for you that includes all 4 of the cards and the card holder. The link is down in the description. Please be sure you check it out. And some of the cards that I've made were from videos I've done before. I love those cards so much that I kind of brought it back a little bit, a couple of them, and I will, if I have a video for it. The video link will also be down in the description. So if you're a visual learner and you would prefer to have a video along with your PDF, check those out. The links are also down in the description. I can't think of anything else right off the bat. Please give the video a thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on social media. All these things really help my teeny tiny business, and I appreciate your support so much. I think we should get started. How about you? Let's go. I'm starting off with a full sheet of early espresso cardstock, and it's your usual size, a full sheet. I have already scored it at 5.5 inches, and then at the bottom I have scored it at 2 inches along this long side. So I'm going to burnish all of those score lines and fold everything on those score lines. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to miter the sides. I like to miter because it helps things fit a little bit better. And then I'm going to do this side over here as well. Now for the centerpiece. Yes, I like to miter that one. And this one, I go a little higher than that scored line. See how it's just a little bit higher than the scored line? That is going to help it shut and help it be able to fold easily on top of those 4 cards. So now this is where the magic happens. I'm going to help the folder feel just as special as the cards that are inside. As a decoration for the card, for the holder front, I'm taking a piece of designer series paper from the Brushed with Beauty pack. It is the very vanilla flowers with the early espresso centers, those gorgeous mossy meadow leaves on top with it. So I've got that on a piece of Very Vanilla. The Very Vanilla is 3.5 by 5, and then the Designer Series paper is an 1/8 inch smaller, so you can see that pretty border all around. The next thing I'm going to do is put some dimensionals onto the back. So I'm going to place those there. I'm not going to put one in the middle, but I am going to put plenty on the sides. All right, so taking the backings off. I have a piece of ribbon. Use whatever is going to coordinate and that you have plenty of, because I cut almost a 27-inch piece off. And it may be what I need, it may be a little long. I can always trim it off, but I can't add it, right? So I'm going to put the ribbon around my folded card front. And I want to have plenty of ribbon, that's why it's 27 inches, so that I can tie it in a pretty jaunty bow onto the side. And now the decoration goes right on top of that, and you can see that's why I didn't want to have any dimensionals in the center, so I have plenty of room to move my ribbon around. This ribbon's going to tie so beautifully. Well, you know I love a sentiment that says exactly what we're feeling. So I grabbed the Words of Beauty because it coordinates with this gorgeous Designer Series paper, and I picked out the I Think You're Amazing. I grabbed my early espresso ink because I knew it would go with everything. On a piece of Very Vanilla scrap, I stamped that sentiment, and then I punched it out with the 1 7/8 inch circle punch. I would like to offset that with a mossy meadow piece that was punched out of the 2-inch circle punch. So now I'm just going to put them together, and these were just scraps that I had. Nice. The Petals of Beauty die cuts. This is the one I did right here. So I die cut that from crumb cake cardstock. And I'm simply going to lay that right here along the side. So it's just going to be a little off the edge just to make a nice accent. And then I am going to put a little bit of adhesive on there. And I'll be covering that with my sentiment piece here, which I'm going to lift up with a little bit more of dimensionals. Just a couple, and placing that down here as well. All right, beautiful. Okay, so we've got that Petals of Beauty die along the side and tucked under the sentiment. Now I'm simply going to finish off with some low profile sparkling dots. I think I will go ahead and use some of the Mossy Meadow ones and just put them around the sentiment to begin with here. And another one right there. And then just a couple more because it's so pretty. And right there. Ooh, I like that. It's so pretty. All right, look at that gorgeous card holder. So now inside the holder, we have 4 coordinating cards. I've got this one that is a fun fold with a dahlia fold on top. Isn't that pretty? And then this one, which I did for a layout, it's 3 panels of Designer Series paper. Gorgeous. I love these cards, and I have 2 envelopes to go with them. So I'm going to put them into the side right here. Then on this side, I've got a couple of more gorgeous cards. The inside of this one, oops, it opens the other way. You think I would know that. And then this one here, aren't they just beautiful? With envelopes as well. So place them over there. All right, now shutting it. And now tying the ribbon. Beautiful. And trim that ribbon to size. It's all ready to gift. How about that? Anyone is going to love to get this. This is the kind of handmade gift that gets remembered. Trust me, I know. Remember, I received something like this once and I admired it for years. So that's the power of handmade. It's not just paper, it's thoughtfulness, time, and love wrapped up in a ribbon. And that's exactly why I wanted to share this project with you. So if you have enjoyed this project, I would truly appreciate it if you would give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, maybe even share it with a crafty friend or save it yourself. This is completely free for you and really helps support my small business more than you know. And remember to check out the video description for that free PDF tutorial and links to the card layout videos. And if you don't currently have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to be your crafty cheerleader. That's it. Isn't it cool? All right, so I told you it was quick, it's easy, and it's very impressive looking. The whole packet together is beautiful. Thank you so much for spending a bit of your time today with me. I appreciate it. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day and that you have a chance to get inky. Bye.